Is this frustrating?
Very frustrating.
Tell me about that.
I want Elon Musk to do something about this. Probably help us out.
So electric vehicles may be the wave of the future, but a whole lot of owners are having trouble dealing with Chicago's bitter cold temperatures. Public charging stations have turned car graveyards over the past couple days.
Dane Placco reports on the frustration and some tips from an auto expert.
Nothing, no juice, it's still on 0%. And this is like 3 hours this morning being out here after being out here 8 hours yesterday.
Tyree Beard was among the dozens of Tesla owners trying desperately to power up their cars at this Tesla supercharging station in Oak Brook. A scene mirrored with long lines and abandoned cars at scores of other charging stations around the Chicago area.
Man, this is crazy. It's a disaster. Seriously.
Oh, we got a bunch of dead robots out here.
Dead robots. This is your car?
Yeah.
But it was no laughing matter to people like Kevin Sumrack, who landed at O'Hare last night to find his Tesla dead, forcing him to hire a flatbed tow truck to try to find a working charging station.
So I can get back to Indiana.
But you can't find one that's charging or working?
Either working or doesn't have cars sitting, still plugged in.
You've been here since when?
5 p.m. yesterday.
So 20 hours or so.
Yeah, about.
Tesla did not respond to any of our emails or calls, but an automobile expert we talked to says there are some things that EV owners can do when it gets this brutally cold. It's moving anyway.
It's moving. Like any new technology, Dane, there's a learning curve.
Mark Bielik of the Chicago Auto Trade Association says all EVs can have problems dealing with extreme cold and says it's important for drivers to hit their preconditioning button before they charge their battery.
It's not plug and go. You have to precondition the battery, meaning that you have to get the battery up to the optimal temperature to accept the fast charge.
We have had extraordinary cold, but is this acceptable?
No, not at all. I mean, pay premium price for these Teslas.
In Oak Brook, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.
What a disaster that was.
No kidding.
Oh, my goodness. And then it's so cold to have to abandon your car, you know?
Especially, I mean, make sure you're prepared out there. My husband caught me just like last week. He says, you got to have a coat in your car.
And a blanket. And
yes, just in case, because you never really know, right? All right, so temperatures out there today were very, very cold. We're dealing with the coldest air mass that we've been seeing in the last 5 years.
Wow.
To put that in perspective, yes.